I remember the beginnings of Bodhi really, quite frankly, was Hebron and I. We were on the phone 12 midnight sometimes, hashing out stuff. And to be quite honest, both our spouses weren't really interested or invested in what we were doing.
It didn't seem optional to me. He said, we're doing Bodhi, and that's it. He never said, would you like to join?
I was kind of like 22 years old, just out of college. I was sold this idea a little bit.
So we started off, just like a lot of entrepreneurs, just kind of scrappy, scrapping our way around.
Plus, I just had Maya, and I had 2 other jobs. So little by little, I started with surf lessons and yoga lessons.
And then as time evolved, we started putting together this idea about developing packages, and then the packages were being hosted off, in other hotels, and so we weren't able to make the connection with our guests.
And so one day we said, okay, we need to have a place, and we started building what is Bodhi today. And when we started, again, when we had the place, we started really small again, 1 bungalow, and then we extended.
The common space, Alegría, and Armonía, and Amistad, and then the little bungalow, Espíritu. And things kept going well, and we kept selling these vacation packages, and started to really develop the business model and the philosophy.
From the beginning of Bodhi, from its inception, we have had the ethos of just responsibility. If you live in a community, you have a responsibility to it because it hosts you, it sustains you, and it's important that whatever you do sustains it. And now we're trying to have our impact be in our global community as well.
Now I think we're stronger and better than ever.
Didn't know it was gonna be so much fun. I mean, that I was gonna get a family, that I was gonna get the Bodhi family.
It's been a lot of work of finding my place here and fighting for it to make my own mark in and on this company, and it's been my life's work up till now.
More than any of us, Adrianne has really been able to dig in and find her place and do the good work that she was always meant to do.
I always say that Bodhi is my 3rd baby, 4th if you contrast. When I was a mom, I always had the idea that I would continue working, but I get to work and also be with my kids all the time. Who gets that? As good as it gets.
I've always had a strong sense of who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do once I got down here as a Peace Corps volunteer. And I think I've been able to stay true to that. Bodhi is a part of me so deeply that sometimes I don't see a clear distinction.
Bodhi to me is home.
Purpose. 10 fun years. There was a lot of laughing, a lot of crying.
Learning, some struggle, some tears, some blood, a lot of sweat.
But it's been fun.
These last 10 years have been real, they've been fun, and they've been real fun.